Hello everyone, my name is Andrea Soto and this is my introduction video. So the community that I identify with is my Hispanic Latino community, just because I feel like our culture is what really connects us. It's just such a heartwarming feeling going into Hispanic Latino community and being welcomed with open arms. Whether we know each other or not, we're really welcoming of others and supportive of others. I feel especially the first generation kids of kind of like my generation. I'm first generation, so I feel like we really support one another in that aspect, just because we know the sacrifices our parents had to make and the sacrifices we've had to make, and seeing our friend become that. So that's who I feel most connected to. My interest in social work started when I was younger, and my inspiration behind that is my mom. My mom is my biggest inspiration, just because of how she really turned her life around. My mom grew up in Mexico in poverty, immigrated to the United States, and really made a better life for herself and gave her kids a life that she couldn't. And growing up, I would see my mom really give back and help others in need. She would collect clothes, shoes, food, and drive to the Arizona border towns, and donate all these clothes and items to those families in need. She's donated to charities, and she's always looking for ways to help those. And she's always done this. Even as a younger girl, she's told me stories of how she would give food when she didn't have anything to others in need, and that really inspired me to help those in need, but in my own way. I want to help more in the mental health aspect, just because there is a stigma in the Hispanic culture of mental health disorders don't exist. We don't feel things. You kind of just brush things under the rug, you move on. And I do want to educate that population, that community, on being better, breaking generational trauma, and teaching them like you're not a robot. You're a human being, you feel these things, and it's okay. So yeah, that's my biggest inspiration. And I feel like with social work I can accomplish that. I will accomplish that, just because I feel like social work opens up so many doors. There's so many branches you can really tap into and work with, and communities that you can work with. So yeah, and I do work in the behavioral health field. Sorry, I had a little buffering moment. I'm working in the behavioral health field as a case manager with kids, and I love working with kids. They're so fun to work with. I feel like working with kids makes me feel younger. I'm young, but I feel like they make me feel younger, and just the things that they share with me, they're just, I love working with them. The macro social work role that interests me, I have a few, so I haven't really decided which one I'm really going to tap into yet. But the first one comes to mind is the more counseling therapy side of things. I express myself better through words, and I do want to do therapy to help others express themselves through their words as well, and be just someone who they can come to when they want support, when they process things, just be a guide for people, kids in need of some guidance in whatever part they want to whatever part of their life they want to navigate. And I'm really excited about my it's probably not related to this class, but I'm excited about my internship, just because I feel like last semester it was more book stuff, and now it's like more hands-on, and I'm really excited just to get that first real-time experience in the social work aspect, and just seeing what that's about. So yeah.